Everybody, we're live. It's me, Michelle Marie. I'm down at the lake. It's very windy out. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna have to put my hat on, I think. So come over and say hello. So hello everybody. I'm out at the lake. I was out today and it's very windy out. So I don't know how long I'll be out, and I think I'm gonna get my hat and put that on. Hi. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Hey. I'm over at the lake. We're having a little hangout. It's I was just saying it's like really windy out, so I don't know how long I'll be out, but we're doing a little stream here, a little short one. And I'm going to get my hat. I'm going to put my hat on. And instead of reversing the camera, I just, let's see. Carper Brodus, hey, how are you? Welcome in. I got to get my hat on. It's getting cold out. Yesterday we had really warm weather. I got to put my hat on because it is getting really windy out. How are you today? How's your weather? We had, it only got into the 50s, but I think it's going to go down in the 30s. But, I mean, I don't know if the sound will be off a little, too, with the wind. I was just going to do a little short stream here. How are you? I'm doing good. I had to go out and run some errands. So I threw my gimbal in the car, but, like, yesterday we had much nicer weather. It's very windy and it's starting to get cold out. So I don't even know if I should put my gloves on as well. How are you doing? How's Millie doing? I was going to do a short walk, but it's windy. But I'll probably do it anyway. I'm putting my backpack on. She's doing good, he says. Mild weather today. That's good. Yeah, yesterday we had 60-degree weather. Today it seems like it's in the 50s, but it's starting to get cool. The temperature seems like it's dropping very quickly. Especially off the lake, it's usually cooler over here. But I wanted to come on. I was trying to figure out how you schedule. Do you know how to schedule a live stream? Because I was trying to figure that out. Yesterday when I live streamed, I put all my information in and everything, and then it didn't save it. So I did it on the YouTube side. So do you know anything about that? Welcome in everybody. I literally just came on. I'm putting my backpack on here. But look at the mountains. I'm over here where there's like a little building to block the wind. So I don't know how it's going to be if I walk, if it'll be really windy. But I was thinking about going back over to the playground. There's like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Have you ever heard of that? They have like, they made a playground for kids over there, and it's really cool. That. It's cold out. It got cold pretty quick, didn't it? We got some people here. So I probably won't, I don't know if I'll get too many people, because I was going to do, when I do vertical live streams, I get more people, but I don't have any mods, so I put it in the horizontal. And I did that yesterday too, and I don't get many people with the YouTube. But the vertical streams bring in a lot of people, but it also brings in like trolls and everything. So, but yeah, so it's nice to be out because we had some really cold weather there for a little bit. We had some really cold weather, and now it seems like it's cold today. But welcome in. Getting my backpack situated here. We're out at the lake. So did you eat dinner yet? Or actually, what you're like 11 hours ahead of me, I think. You're in Australia. We got some other new people from Australia. I got a new friend from Melbourne, and there's some other people too. And I think Cooking with Maddie, I think she's from Australia or Austria. I'm not really sure. I forgot. But anyway. So anyway, yeah, I got my backpack on. I had to put my backpack on, but I have my black leather coat on today. I don't know if you can see me, but I had to put this on because it's like because it's got my battery pack in there and everything. So hi, I can't see. I didn't flip the camera because everybody's having problems when you flip the camera. If I flip the camera towards me, everything's backwards. So I don't know, but we could go for a short walk. I was just waiting for some people to come in. I was waiting for some people to come in. But yeah, that's just it. If I sit over there in front of the camera, I can't see. Oops. Looks like this is crooked a little bit. I don't know if I have to fix the camera. So what kind of gimbal did you get? What's the name of your gimbal? I do have a DJ OSM at home. I didn't use that one yet. I think that the camera has to be in the center or it'll like, you know, look at the clouds. Look how pretty the clouds are. It is very windy out. The sun's starting to go down over there where the mountains are, I noticed. Dave in Baker, Maine. Hey, hi, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing today? We're down at the lake again today. The clouds look gorgeous, don't they? Look at that. I don't know, my gimbals get being a little bit weird with me here. It's windy out. I'm just sitting here waiting to see if anybody else comes in. How's your weather? Today it's a little bit like it's starting to cool down pretty quick and it's windy out. So I've never streamed with the wind, so I don't have a thing for my microphone, so I don't know how that'll be. But I'm over near a building right now. But I thought we could just have happy chat. When I do, like I was talking earlier, when I do vertical, I get more people, but I like the horizontal streams better, like this, the horizontal. Vertical, it's easier to read the chat though, because with horizontal, the chat disappears, and you got to keep touching the screen. Sometimes when I touch the screen, my light and darkness takes over, like the screen will like I'm lowering it, but it's not letting me. Yeah, it's great out. It's really nice out. I was just over there. I didn't want to flip the camera. I had to put my hat on because it's getting cold out. It's getting cold out. But hi. I can't see the chat from over here though. If I flip the screen, everything's like backwards. I don't know. YouTube's having everything backwards when you use that. But I have my backpack on. But I was just waiting to see if anybody came in. So hey, peace. My allergies have been bothering me. But it's that time of year. So today, like I said, it's cooler out. Maybe I'll just start walking because, like, or we could stay here. I don't know. We'll try it. Let's see. We'll take a walk. I thought we could hang out over here. Look at the clouds. It looks like we're going to get some rain. Look at that. Wow. Clouds are beautiful. Over here, we got some really pretty blues. And you know me, I like to twirl around. I like to twirl and show you the clouds. Look at that puffy one by itself. Some nice blue skies. It's nice and blue out. Um, and we got the mountains over there. And this is where they keep all the kayaks. I like coming here. It's very peaceful. It's very peaceful. I don't know why my gimbal's not staying over there. There we go. So I'm happy you could join. Over here they have paddle boats, but they used to have blue ones and these look new. So they must have gotten some new ones since I've been here. Anybody ever go in the paddle boats? Um, I'd probably be the one that gets stuck out in the lake. But I don't think I think I've only been in a paddle boat like once in my lifetime. But yeah, I was sitting over here at the table here. They got a table and chairs, and they have. We'll walk over there and we'll show that. That's where they keep all the boats in there. That sky is amazing though. Look at how beautiful. The sky is absolutely gorgeous. And then over there is the community, like a community building. Yeah. So we have all those boats. But I like to come here often, so welcome in. The sun's setting over there. You can see the sun over there setting. And we have these beautiful boats. I love all the colors, all the different colors. Welcome in. We're at the lake. It's very windy out. The canoe, these are canoes, or no, those are kayaks too, I think. Anyway, yes, they are kayaks. They have so many different colors. I like the one in the middle. I like the one with the green and the pink. This one here in the middle. This one. That's really pretty. Kind of looks like paint. Like it's very quiet. I don't know what kind of boat this is right here. Or maybe they're just upside down. Yeah, that's what it is. They're upside down. I think those are kayaks too, but they look kind of flat though. I don't know what that is. That's kind of strange. It says a Jackson kayak. That's a different kind. I've never seen that here. Oh, here's the canoes over here. We have the canoes over here. That's always fun. I like to go out in a boat. I don't care what kind of boat. I like it. Like whether it's canoe or I've never been in a kayak though. I always wanted to try it. And it looks like they got a bunch of life jackets here too. There is a diving place here. I could probably go there. We could probably go check that out at some point in time. Oh, there's somebody out there in the lake. It looks like they're standing up. Maybe that's what those are for. That's probably what these type of kayaks are for standing up on. Maybe. Possibility. Possibly that's what they are for. Instead of sitting, maybe they're for standing. Because there's somebody out there on the lake right now. And they're standing. Let me see if I can get up closer so you can see it. Welcome in, everybody. Hit the like button. Or they're pretty far away, but they're right there. I don't think you can see it. They're coming towards this way a little bit. It's awfully cold out, and the water's probably freezing if you fall in, if you don't have good balance, you know what I mean? I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can start to see her. She's right there, or he. They're wearing pink, so I'm thinking it's a girl or a woman. It's so peaceful out here. But those clouds, it looks like we're going to get some rain. I think tomorrow it's going to be a nicer day. I don't know. I'd come back tomorrow or go somewhere else. But I love the sky. That would make a good screen thing if I get a good shot of that. That's so pretty. Like I said, I like to twirl the I like to twirl the camera around. Ooh, those are pretty. Welcome in. I'm over at the lake. We're just hanging out. I came on shortly a little bit ago. I hit the like button. Yeah, there you can see them right there. Somebody on a kayak standing up. I think there's a lot of other people streaming, so I'm not going to get too many people. But if I shut this off and go vertical, then a lot of people will come in. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have any mods at the moment. So anyway, you can barely see the person there. So I'm going to walk over this way. And we'll take a look at these. These are all the kayaks. So pretty. All the pretty colors. Okay, so we're going to go for a short walk. Just going to go for a short walk. I'll come back here when it's a little bit more sunny. Probably have to get here like around 2. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, welcome in, everybody. See a few people coming in. Hit the like button. It's windy out, so I don't know. I've never done a stream with the wind. So the boats are over here. I'm going to walk over there. We're going to go for a short walk. But these clouds, it looks like we're going to get rain any moment. But we're over by the boats there for a little bit. I don't know if anybody else likes the clouds like I do. We could check out and see what kind of boats we have over here. Looks like some party boats. Yeah, they have it locked up. See, there's like a nice lock on there so people can't go in and mess with the boats. Anyway, let's head this way. Follow me, everybody. This is a metal bridge. I don't know how the wind is affecting this stream, so. Okay. I'm going to do a short walk. I'm going to walk over here and see has anyone read the book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Or have you ever The Chronicles of Narnia? Has anyone ever seen the movies or watched the books, read the books? Anyway, they made a playground over here. And they based it off of the books in the movie. And this is everything they have here. They got soccer fields and everything. Okay, let's go this way. So I think it's starting to get a little bit cool out. So I don't think there'll be any. There's only a few kids over there, but like, so they made this playground based off The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is the Chronicles of Narnia. So we'll go through it. We could walk through it. The last time I came here on one of my first streams, and I went through it backwards. So I said I would come back so we can just go through it. This is like a little creek or something, I don't know. I love the sound of the water though. I love the sound of the water. Okay, let's go this way. We got 5 people. Hit the like button. So if you've ever seen the movies or read the book, so they built this playground based off of Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And we'll walk through it. So we'll go this way. So this is the wardrobe. Remember the wardrobe, the kids went through the wardrobe and then they put the coats on and they went into like another world. And they have coats in here you know, for the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this is part of it as well. And that's pretty cool. And they made the playground for it, and they have Wi-Fi over there for parents, I guess. But the Lion's Narnia Trail. So they even made this in Braille for people with Braille. Hi, Aaron's Life. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm back at the lake, and I'm over at this park they've made for children based off of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So I'm just going to go through it really quick before it gets dark and do like a short stream. So welcome in. Have you ever read the books or seen the movies? I have the movies, Chronicles of Narnia. Um, but hey, Carper Brodus. Hey, everybody, hit the like button. So I'm not going to read everything, but they have like a little saying here. The lion, I'll read a little bit. Um, the Lion's Narnia Trail is an adventure braille trail based on the book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. And it's also wheelchair accessible, it's saying. So, anyway, let's see, let's get going. We'll go this way. But they have like in the center, this is all like the playground area. And then if we go this way, and that's like the bathrooms and stuff, I think, right there. But this is pretty cool how they built this. But it seems to be the wind is being blocked over here, so that's good. And I don't know what's over there. Okay. Looks like they got some pretty cool stuff here. Oh, and this is the park I'm at, the Great Warrior's Path. And it's showing just trails. The Adventures of the Tree House. Okay, so we got here. This is based off of the book of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So we got the Anderson Tree House, the Lion's Narnia Braille Trail. Braille Trail. I don't know if I'm saying that properly. The Palmer Center Foundation Amphitheater. So they must have, that must be something new because I haven't been here in a long time. And this looks like they have little things here, and they have some sort of nature thing here where you could look. Oh, these are things that are in the area, the fox and everything. We'll go back to Bays Mountain, and they do fox or wolf feedings over there, and they have some white wolves. I'm going to be going over there. Okay, so I don't know. I guess it's showing you just different doo-doo markings. Okay, so we'll go up here. This is the Adventure Treehouse. And I don't know if that noise that we're hearing, if that's part of this or if it's actual animals. And they have the reptile section here. The green snake. I've seen one of those before. And different frogs and different things here. Amphibians. These are the amphibians. Then we have over here rain garden works. How rain garden works. The benefits of rain gardens are many. The rain gardens in front of you collect rainwater and run off from the surrounding hilly areas into the two specifically designed gardens. That's kind of cool. The Indian warrior paths. Game trails became Native American trails. Paths for wandering wildlife became a system of people's paths for thousands of years. Native peoples were wandering on the trails, and then they began to build towns And it goes on and on and on. And let's just go this way because it's getting dark. I'm wondering if they bring animals out here because this is all new, this amplifier thing over here. I'll have to look this up and we'll come back because this is pretty cool though. This will be a good place to hang out and do a stream. They've got like an amphitheater. Look at that. And they built it like this. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go back on the trail. It is getting dark, so let me go quick. And then it's showing you the different birds here, the woodpeckers and all that, owl. But we'll just skip over those parts. But thank you for coming, everybody. Yeah, I like it so much stuff to do. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I don't know if I should have come this. It looks like it's getting dark. I'll just go through it quickly and we can come back. Oh, that noise is coming from these things. It is coming from here. It's this thing. Cicadas and everybody hates those things. Those things are so loud. We got those a couple years back. Oh, they got them in Nashville last year, I think, last summer. We didn't get them here in the Northeast area. And everybody knows what a ladybug looks like. Okay. Oh, I've seen those before. And I've seen those bees as well. Paper wasp. So, I don't know. Apparently that has like a... Okay. We're going to go this way. We'll keep on the trail here. I think it might end here, though, and I have to go back down. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so they have this. Okay, so we'll go back down and we'll continue the trail of Narnia. I should have probably skipped this part because it's getting dark. Because we can always come back. I'm wondering what they're using the amphitheater for. I'll have to look it up online. Maybe they bring animals out and stuff, you know, like owls and stuff. At the Bays Mountain, they bring owls out, and they have the wolf feeding, they have fox, and they have other animals there, and they have a trail you can walk on. And I'll be going back there at some point. So let's continue this way, everybody. So the Lions Narnia Braille Trail will be going this way. That looks like it had something wrong with it. Okay, this is station 1 when they go through the wardrobe. We showed that in the beginning. The wardrobe when they went through this is when the story begins, when the children go in there. Our story begins when 4 children, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy, explore the house of an old professor. Oops, sorry, it's crooked. Of an old professor who lives in the country. They find a room that is quite empty except for a big wooden wardrobe. Lucy lingers in the room as the others continue on. To Lucy's surprise, the wardrobe doors open easily. Upon entering the wardrobe, she smells the strong odor of mothballs and finds it filled with coats. Follow Lucy into the wardrobe. That is to your right. Feel the fur coats hanging inside and the rough, prickly branches further along. Join her as she enters the land of Narnia. This is a good movie. Anyway, I wonder if they're building this. The wardrobe was over there. We already seen it. But it looks like they're moving it over here. So, it looks like they're moving it over here. So, and that's supposed to be the tree house, I guess that's in the movie or whatever. But, so yeah, in the center, they put all the playground for the children. And we'll just continue walking this way. And I can come back here and we can go through this again at some point when it's in the summertime or whatnot. And let's see, this looks like some sort of mirror. Oh, that's right. They went through the mirror, right? Let's see. This is the sensory garden. It looks like a sensory garden. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with this, but let's keep going. This way, everybody. Come on. Okay, and this is station number 2, Tumas. I always called him Thomas. I guess his name is Tumas. Tumas Cave. Remember him? When she met him out, when she came out? I'm not going to read everything, but we'll read just a couple sentences maybe. Near the cave in the woods, Lucy meets Mr. Tumas. I thought his name was Thomas. Who is a half fawn, half man, and half goat. The White Witch has paid him to capture humans so the prophecy will not come true. And I'll just put this over here if you want to read it. If anybody wants to look at it later. And then remember she went into his little house here. So that's Thomas. And we'll continue this way. And they have some cute little things in there for the kids. It looks like they put benches in here too. They didn't have that here before. And I don't know what this is. It looks like a mailbox like type thing. I like those kind of swings. Does anybody like these swings here? I love that. I'll have to come back and swing on that. Station number 3, the Beaver's house. The Beaver's house. While trying to hide in the wardrobe, one day the 4 children make their way into Narnia. They are met with Mr. Beaver, who hurries them along to the safety of his funny little house, built of mud and sticks in the middle of the dam across the river. And here we have the Beaver's house, right here. That's pretty cool. There's the Beaver's house. And we'll take a look. We'll go around it, see how they built it. Oh, I just stepped on a stick. Did you guys hear that? The Beaver's house. That's cool how they did that, how they built this. Now I'm going to have to get the movies out and read them all over again. I mean, watch them all over again. I don't have the books, I have the movies. The Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We'll get up close. Let's knock on the door and see if anybody's there. Anybody home? I guess they're not home. Okay, let's get going this way. I don't know who I have with me. I don't have too many people. Let's see. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'll come back through maybe when it's vertical. I don't know. And remember the witch's sleigh. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, and we're at station 4. Aslan is on the move. And that's the lion. His name was Aslan. And it says, after leaving Mr. Beaver's house, Edmund walks until he finds the house of the White Witch. She forces him into her sleigh and sets off to capture the other children. However, Aslan is on the move, and his causes winter to turn into spring. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we'll put this up here if you want to read it later. And anybody wants to read it and freeze it, you can freeze the screen. So here we have the witch's sleigh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool how they did that. It's got bells on it. There's bells. That's really cool. So just take a spin around it. It's empty on this side. Let's get in. Everybody go for a ride. The witch's sleigh. The white witch. That's cool. It's very creative how they did this for this park. I hear some squirrels or something over there. Very cool. Oh, there's deer over there. I don't know if you can see that. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deer right there in the woods. And they're probably going to go right in front of us when I'm walking. Here's a little map of this here, of the native plants in the area. We can look at that another day. And there's some benches over here. I don't know what that says. But okay, let's go this way. The deer are right there. We're gonna see them. Let's see. Looks like the deer they're right there coming down the hill. They're gonna be right in front of us when I walk over this way. This is very peaceful. So we're on the Narnia walk. The Chronicles of Narnia. I definitely have to get my movies out and watch it now after this. They have disc golf here. I call it frisbee golf, but yes, they have that here. And there's a trail for it. And there's the creek, little creek here. And then this way, everything's still, I can't wait till spring. Okay, the deer are right over here. I don't know if they're gonna run from me, but we're on the trail of Narnia here, and we have some deer over here. They're right there. And I'm gonna go really slow, so maybe they'll just, oh, there's like some babies. We'll just watch them for a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. It looks like 8 of them actually. There's another one over there. They have little babies. That's pretty cool. They got like a little black fluffy tail. If I get too close, I think they'll run. Let me see if I get a little bit closer. Bend down a little bit, maybe. They must be hungry. They're trying to have, they're looking for food. That's pretty cool, though. They're really small. Even the adult ones are small. They're not very big. Unless they're all babies. They could be all babies. I don't know. There was one of them was a little bit bigger, so maybe it's just the mom with all her babies, or they actually could be all babies. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a herd of little babies. I don't know where the mom is, but that's pretty cool. We're on the trail of Narnia, and we bumped into some deer here. Trying to put my sunglasses in my pocket. We're all crossing. You see? Let's come over here. Watch. Yeah, that's a whole herd of little babies, baby deer. There they go. Welcome in, everybody. We're on the trail of Narnia, and we are bumped into some baby deer, a whole herd of them. So beautiful. There they go. They must be hungry. They're looking for food. Okay, let's continue this way, everybody. We'll continue on our trail to Narnia. Let's continue. If anybody wants to come in and say hi, hit the like button. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, we are at station number 5. This is station number 5, the Deep Magic. And there is Elsa. It says, near the stone table, the witch and her driver tie Edmund to a tree. She plans to kill him to keep the prophecy from coming true. But Aslan forces arrive just in time to unite the rope and free Edmund, and all the confusion of the witch disappears. Later, the witch and Aslan meet and make an agreement that assures Edmund's safety, but not that Aslan, because Aslan has offered to take Edmund's place. The lion's death will fulfill the law of the deep magic. And then it says, find a tree with a piece of rope at the bottom, just to the top of the walk, to the right of the walk. The stone table to the left pathway. If you need to rest, there are benches at the table. So I guess that's... So here it is. Here's that. Here's a nice table. Okay, so let's continue this way, everybody. We're going this way. I like the sound of the water. Any water, anywhere. It's very peaceful. This is station 6, Deeper Magic. And then it's got the witch. And it says, the White Witch and her forces celebrate their victory as they take Aslan to the stone table. The witch says to Aslan, fool, do you think you can save the human traitor? When you are dead, who will take him out of my hands then? Understand that you have given me Narnia forever. The witch strikes the fatal blow, but she does not know about deeper magic. Lucy and Susan, hiding in the nearby woods, have a dreadful night. At surprise, they hear a great crackling noise and turn to discover the stone table broken and Aslan gone. Then they hear Aslan's voice, and he appears to them, assuring them he is neither dead nor a ghost. This is deeper magic. When innocent Aslan stepped in for Edmund's, death began to work backwards, not follow Aslan to the witch's courtyard. So, and then it's showing that. And here's the table where this is supposed to represent the table where he was tied up on, and it has a deep crack in it. So there's the table, and then, of course, he lived. So let's go this way. Yeah, I think those books are really cool. I think I remember reading them when I was in like grade school. And then, of course, as an adult, they came out with the movies, the Chronicles of Narnia. They're really good books. They're very good. And I have the whole collection of them. And here's the next station. Station number 7. Breaking the Witch's Spell. Breaking the Witch's Spell. With Lucy and Susan riding on his back, Aslan jumps over the wall of the witch's castle into the courtyard with stone creatures. The first stone animal they come to is another lion. As Aslan breathes on the lion, a tiny streak of gold appears in his mane. The lion shakes his mane and comes back to life. In another part of the courtyard, they find Mr. Toomis, and Aslan brings him back to life too. When all the creatures have been restored, they race to join Peter and Edmund, who are fighting the White Witch and her forces. On the bridge at the fords of Baruna, Edmund is barely battling the White Witch. With his sword, he cuts her wand in 2 pieces, destroying her power. When Aslan arrives, he finishes the battle by killing the White Witch. The lion and Mr. Thomas are at each end and a low wall of courtyard to the left of the walk. Next is a bridge. See if you can find the witch's broken wand on top of the handrail. After crossing the bridge, turn left immediately to find the last stop. Okay. And there's a lion down there. There he is. There's Mr. Thomas. I always thought his name was Thomas, but it's Thomas. But look at that. It's a statue of him. We'll get up close. Oh! He looks like a little bit more scary here than he does in the movie. He doesn't look that color, but he might have corroded a little bit from being in the... He's got his tail. Look at that. The tail. Okay. I think we're at the end. I didn't see the wand. It said after the bridge. Okay, here's the bridge. I can hear some birds singing. The water sounds really relaxing. So we made it through that just in time. There's other stuff to look at, but so in the center here is like all the playground for the kids. And right here is like a pavilion, and the parents can sit here and they have Wi-Fi. But anyway, I just thought I would go through this again. And somewhere down here should be the wand, I think. And get up close to where the water is before we go to the last stop. Okay, allergies are. This was a good time to come because like it's getting cool and the kids aren't at the playground here. So I think this is the last one. Station 8, Chasing the White Stag. With the defeat of the White Witch, the children are made kings and queens of Narnia and sit on the four thrones of Cair Pavel. They rule long and wisely. They keep the peace and save good trees from being unnecessarily cut down. After many years, they learn that the white stag has once more appeared, the stag who grants wishes if you catch him. The four go out hunting for the white stag and chase him into the bushes. As the royal continues their pursuit, they find themselves among the trees at the back of the wardrobe. A few steps more and they are making their way back through the coats. A moment later, they fall through the wardrobe door into the room and are children once again in the professor's country home. The wise professor tells them they'll get back to Narnia again someday, but not by the same route. After passing the raised bumps, take the path to your left, find the stag on your left, and ponder the land of Narnia before leaving through the wardrobe. Oh, so that's why they had the wardrobe at the end. So the white stag was over here. But let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, we gotta go this way. So here's the white stag. So anyway, that was a good movie. Thanks everybody for coming. And here's the wardrobe where they go back through and then they're back in. And this is where I think I showed this in the beginning. I probably should have waited. So and there's the coats and they fall back through the wardrobe. Hey, hi all things pink and possible. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you were here. It's pretty cool. They put the playground in the middle. I can come back another day. I think I rushed through it, but my first stream I did by accident. When I did my very first stream was in March of last year, and I did it by accident. I was trying to like learn the gimbal and everything, and I forgot to put it in private, and I put it in public, and then that was my first stream, and I remember I was swearing on there a little bit. I didn't mean to. I was nervous. And I went through this backwards, and I always said I was going to come back. And here I am. But it's cold out. But I'm happy that, hey, I got my my hat's a little crazy. Anyway, it's cold out. It's getting cool out. But we made it through this just in time. But thank you for coming, everybody. I'm glad that you were here. Pink Possible. Um, but yeah, so now I'm gonna have to get the movies out. Peace. I'll have to get the movies out now and watch them. So I can sit here and talk a little bit. I didn't get too many people. I don't know. When I use like I said, when I use the regular YouTube, I don't get too many people. I get more people when I do vertical, but I didn't have any mods. But thank you for coming. We could end it here now. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming, everybody. Please hit the like button. And have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Good night. I'm going to flip it this way. Good night, everybody.